Hello and welcome to the Atari Basement. Today we're going to take a final look at the demo disc 20 of ST Action. We're going to take a look at today Lord of Chaos. We've looked at Hero Quest and Warzone, so we're going to look at the final game. I do have this full game as well, which I didn't play back in the day, but I've had a few goals of it. Haven't beaten the Wizard yet, but here we go, Lords of Chaos. Got this at a bargain price off eBay, so pretty happy with this. There's a manual, and here's the actual disc of the full game. But we're going to take a look at the demo on side 2 of this ST Action disc. Now, I did play this demo disc quite a bit back in the day to get used to this game. It's a role-playing game. If you enjoy your role-playing games, you like Lords of Chaos. If you haven't had a go on it, I think you should do. It's a beautiful game with lots of secrets. You can make spells, you can conjure animals, and your aim is to get to the portal before the other wizard does. So let's take a look. Lords of Chaos, Escape from Zol. In this Lords of Chaos demo, you control a predefined wizard called Merlin. In a specially designed scenario, you must escape from Zol's prison using the spells at your disposal. The left mouse button is used to select creature icons and a destination for movement. The right mouse button activates the icons to end movement of a creature. Double click the right button. Lord of Chaos is available now, and has been for a long time. So this is me, Merlin. This is my first turn, and that's the Mighty Zol who we're playing against. So we click on this button. This is you, Merlin. You can navigate. So if you click on him, the box goes green, which means I can now move him. And over on the right corner, you've got my various powers, action, which is movement, weapons, shield, mana, all the usual good stuff. And then if I click on the right icon, I can see all these different icons which navigate me. These are cast to the ground, so these are spells I can conjure, and anything with a square around it is what I'm allowed to do at present. So this is a summon spell. Oh, let's get back to that. It can be quite fiddly, this game. So anything in a square I can conjure up. Goblin, troll, giant, centaur, scorpion, bear, Pegasus and unicorns which you can ride on, harpy, a zombie and a skeleton. So these are all level 1 creatures. If you look at ghosts and all these other creatures, the vampire, which is pretty cool, but you can't conjure him up. And all these other things. This is to open doors and drawers. This is a big map. At the moment you can only see what I've ventured into. This is to ride animals and to get off the animal. This is to fill a vial with liquid, fly, pick up items, change objects in use, and drop objects. You can eat food, drink from the vial, and drink from the cauldron. And you can read documents. So if I walk over to here, can you, okay, come on. So we move Merlin over here to the door. We can use the hand icon to open the door, and we can get into the room. And this drawer here is something I should open. So there's a mistletoe in that. You can use that to conjure strength. So, well, I've run out of points. So it's over to the Mighty Zol. And then the independent creatures are just creatures you can kill to get points off. They don't belong to Zol or me. So if I go over the mistletoe and I press to pick up, I can pick up the mistletoe. And we'll venture into the other rooms and gather all the items before we head off. So if we go into this room here, go close to the door, you need to click on me to move me. And again, just right click on that, use your hand to open the door. There's a key on the table. You actually have to go onto the table, which is a bit strange, but again, you can pick up. Oh, not got enough action points to pick up the key. So I've got to end my goal and go on to the next one. Okay, so let's pick up the key. Right, click on it. Come on. We'll pick up the key. We'll try and venture into the next room. Open the door. Some doors you can't open, so I don't know if you need keys to them. Let's have a look at what's inside this drawer. Cauldron. I need that cauldron, but I've run out of points. So I'm just going to explore the various rooms. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. I'm going to pause it and then come back once I've explored the rooms. Okay, so I'm back into the main room. The reason I forwarded a few goals, because it does take a bit of time. So now you can, I picked up the cauldron from this drawer. So vacated that room. That was the room that I got the mistletoe from this drawer in. This was a table that I picked the key off. And in this room, I picked up a couple of vials from this box. And this document just basically says that if you're close to the drawers and doors, you can open them by using your hand icon. And now we're going to open this door here. You can see a little dwarf. So what I'm going to now do is I'm going to conjure up one of my creatures. And who should we go for here? We'll get our giant. And there we go. So to get the giant, you need to click on him. Now we can use him to. And the left button is just, I've pretty much got rid of him straight away. So I can pick up the shield that's on the floor. Can I pick it up? No, not got enough action points. So we're gonna fast forward again because down this corridor there's not a lot happening. So we'll just fast forward a bit. So my giant picks up the shield and the key, and this little bit here just says that the undead can only be killed by the undead or something along them lines. So I'm here now. He's got an axe. I've used Merlin's gold key that we picked up at the table over here. So this room is open. I don't think I've ever done that before. So I'm gonna see what happens or what's going on in this room. So, oh, another key. Let's pick up that key. Oh, and a spider. Ooh, scary spider. Well, they're not scary. I love spiders, but okay. So there's a spider with a key in there. Just move Merlin a bit closer. Maybe behind the giant. Let's see what happens next. And I'll go. So you can see I've picked up 2 points and I might as well have picked up 4, so that would have been for the dwarf I killed. Now the points don't really matter. The first wizard to the portal is the one that wins. So that's the object of the game. You have to get to the portal before the other one does, and you use your creatures to protect you. There's no point your wizard having one-to-ones with the animals and creatures, because that's the quickest way for him to get killed. There we go, spider's done. So let's get him to pick up this key. Can he pick up the key? It's not got enough stamina left. So you can see that yellow lightning rod next to the walking icon, which is yellow, that's empty, so he can't move anymore because he's run out of energy. So I'm going to use Merlin to go pick up this key. And we'll pick up the key. And what we'll do is we'll change the object in use. Oh well, okay, so the key's the last one, so you will be using that. And then we'll have a look at the next room, because I've never opened them. Oh, now I've got 14, so you can see them. That spider got me 12 points. So spiders are big value creatures because they are so beautiful. Has anyone ever seen a rainbow spider? They look Beautiful. So let's use this key. Run out of action points. So let's get a giant over there as well. Oh, he's run out of action points as well. So over to the next turn. Right, let's get our giant close because I don't know what's going to happen in that room and do not want to walk into a trap. Okay, let's get this green square on our Merlin and use the key. So the key has opened the door, so we should be able to see what's going on inside now. Here we go. Oh, now we've got some big gorilla next to a chest. I doubt I can open that chest, but let's get another creature out because we don't want Merlin fighting this guy. Let's get a zombie. Alright, let's get a zombie to go take on the gorilla. Go on, zombie, do some damage. What can you do? Well, that was evenly matched, so not a lot going on there. Okay, next go then, I guess. I think I probably need a key for that chest, so probably won't be able to get inside the chest. Okay. Right. Let's get our zombie to... Okay, so the zombie's not really a match for the gorilla. It's like for liking points, so let's get our giant in here. Oh yeah. Giant's a lot stronger than a gorilla. Right, that's the end of our go because Merlin's staying out of this fight. As he should do in all the fights when you play this game. He has got something special you can use as well, a lightning bolt. Oh, gorilla's backed off. Let's get our giant back here. Okay, he's not got enough stamina to do anything. Zombie's not going to do nothing either. Now, let's have a look here. Let me just see if I can use, if I stick Merlin there, can I, so this has got a square around it, a magic bolt costs me 5 mana. Can I shoot the gorilla? I can. Oh, stay out of this, Merlin. Where are you going? Oh, there. I've accidentally engaged the enemy. Can Merlin get out of the way? Oh, he can't go. Alright, better conjure another. Oh, he did get out of the way. Right, let's just get another creature out. Oh no, let's not. Too many moves then to do. Okay, gorilla doesn't want to fight anymore. So let's see if one of my guys can open the chest. Oh, it's locked. Alright, that's no good. Let's get out of here then. Right, I'm going to fast forward again. I'm probably going to... Actually, shall we finish the gorilla off? Let's see if our giant can... There we go, gorilla's gone. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward again because this is a lot of empty corridor with not a lot going on. And I'll unpause when I've gone a bit further. Hello. So we've moved along this prison or house, whatever you want to call it. This is where we started off, and for some reason the chest has disappeared, maybe because I didn't have the key. I think that's another locked room there. This one has got a couple of creatures in, so I'm leaving it alone. My giant is a bit slower now. There's Merlin, my zombie, and I've just moved up this way, which is like a swamp. Oh, what's that mushroom? Magic mushroom. Let's see if we can get that. And then... Oh, okay. Scorpion is usually quite powerful, but He didn't have the might to take on the harpy. So anyway, you learn things as you go along. So a scorpion is no match for a harpy. There's my zombie. There's more Merlin. He's now picked up an arrow that was there, so he could probably chuck it at me if he wanted. So we're gonna stay out of the way here. Let's get our giant moving. He's not got any stamina. He's pretty much done. So let's see if I can conjure up something now. So let's change the object in use. Oh, ran out of energy. I can't change the object in use. Can we conjure up any more creatures? I don't think I can. So onwards we go. Well, the portal's now opened. You've got 7 moves to get to the portal. So the portal's where you need to be. I'm in a bit of a tricky situation now. Let's see if I can conjure up a lightning bolt. Let's hit him with some lightning, magic lightning, or a magic bolt. Can we get some magic lightning? Yes. Let's hit him with some magic. Yes, took him out. Oh, and the box is now open as well. Right, let's see if our zombie can pick up some items. Nope, not enough. Giant's pretty much done. Okay, let's conjure up another animal, creature. Oh, I don't think I can. I'm done. Okay, so the portal. We have 6 goals to get to the portal. So, do we even bother picking up these items? I don't know. Okay. Oh, he's got a limit. What's he got? Emeralds, gold, ruby, clovers. Okay, so we can use these items to conjure up creatures. So if I get him to maybe drop, I want him to drop some of his items because he's got. Okay, can't do anything. I think I'm gonna have to make moves, otherwise I'm gonna run out of time to get to the portal. Okay, this ain't looking great. Got a lot to do. What's he got? Has he got some stamina? He's got. Okay. Let's get Giant. Giant's recovered some of his stamina, so he can catch up because we are going to need him. Mighty Soul's got 16 points. I've got 28, but we've got 5 goals to get to the portal. Now, if I show you the big map, this is me, Merlin. These are my 2 creatures. This is the objects that I've not picked up, but rubies, gold and stuff, you can change them into spells. So I wish I had picked them up, but I've got to pretty much make a move on, because if I don't, Zol is going to get to the portal before me. Now I should be able to see where, there's the portal. That little flashy thing here is the portal that I need to get to. So, in a bit of a pickle. I'd love to pick up all them items over there, but we don't have time. You have to make moves. And if you don't make moves, he is going to beat me to the portal. Now I've got 2 creatures. Sometimes they have items. So, let's start with... Okay, you're out of range, are you? You're both out of range. Let's maybe go here then. This is a dangerous move, really. Just entered into problematic situation now. I need to conjure some animals to protect me. Right, let's get a polar bear out here. Well, not enough action points. Oh dear. I'm in trouble. Right, let's drop the can I drop the cauldron? Yep, drop the cauldron. So let's stick. No, I can't do anything else. Okay, so looks like Merlin don't even need to beat me to Giant's too far back. He's run out of stamina. And this might be the end. So I've got 28 points to 16, but look, he's just hit me 2 daggers, I'm dead. So the creatures who are not part of the game dead. The winner is Zol. Because he finishes with 16 points and I lose my 28 for the creatures I killed. So that's the demo for you of the great game called Lords of Chaos. Now, I think I will have another go to try and complete this game, this demo. But yeah, you can see the footage, even with me cutting bits out, has got to 20 minutes plus. So this is a game, if you've got a full day to yourself off work or family away and you want to go at it with Lords of Chaos and you're into your RPG, you have to try this game. If you've never played Lords of Chaos before and you're an RPG fan, this is a game that's worth playing, and I'm looking forward to playing more of the full game. Like I said, I've never beaten the mighty Zol before, but I'm learning more as I go along, and it is enjoyable. So, see you next time.